welcome back to my channel. My name is Elena, codename is Hariets, and in today's video I will be showing makeup products from my collection that I decided to declutter in January. For example, I have this eyeshadow palette from H&M that I bought in 2016 or 17 during high school. I have some two palettes in here, but these are so old and I do not feel safe using them anymore, and they also are expired. Other stuff are, for example, liquid highlighters or liquid or cream products that oftentimes expire faster than a powder, for example. So this one is gonna go, and then another product that I will be decluttering is this lifter gloss from Maybelline in the shade Amber, and this is a new product, it's a new gloss, but I am decluttering it because something in the formula makes my chips very chapped and quite disgusting. So let's get on with this video. Like I said in the beginning of this video, I will be decluttering this liquid highlighter as well as its counterparts. So I have in the shade 1 Porcelain Glow and then in the shade 2 Light Glow, and both did expire even though they were new to my collection. So these are going. This eyeshadow palette from H&M that I bought in high school. As you can see, there's a small pen in here and then another pen in here. And these are a formula that is an eyeshadow formula that is quite shifty, but if you look at it like this, you can't really tell, but it's a pretty eyeshadow palette, but it's expired, so it's gonna go. And then again, the Maybelline lifter gloss in Amber. It is a new gloss, but like I said before, it chaps my lips. Something in the ingredient list doesn't work well with my lips, so it's gonna go. Then I have this No Society lip balm or lip treat, and it is quite new. And if you have seen my lipstick collection and declutter, I did say that I was gonna try to use it up and hit pan so I could reuse this tin packaging, but I've used it for several months now and I do not like it, both the smell and then the formula of it. It's just very wet, and I don't like to, for example, go to sleep with wet lips. It just feels disgusting and it smears all over my face, and it has also made me break out. So it's a goodbye. Another product that I decided to declutter is this brown nail polish. As you can tell, it just looks very goopy and clumpy, so that is one of the reasons I am decluttering it. But I used it a lot of times throughout the years, so it has been very well loved. Something else is this L'Oreal Paris white eyeshadow that I used to use as a white highlighter on me, but I have other highlighter formulas that I would like to use, and I tried to hit pan on this, but it is a very deep pan and it's hard to use in general because it's a sort of like a putty formula, and most putty formulas expired faster than a regular powder formula, so I know this is expired and I don't want to use it on my face. I have also not been enjoying it for the past years, so it's gonna go. It's also very old, so yeah. Then I also got these eyeshadow quads, if you can see them. They are all from NYX, and this one actually doesn't look like that. But I have used them since I started my panning account on Instagram, and I've been panning since 2020. So I have been using them for the past 3 years, and I have a lot of progress in a lot of them, but I've repressed some of them so that it looks like this, but they're even older than 3 years old. I mean, I've been panning them for 3 years, but they are older than 3 years. I think I have this, and either 2017 or 2018 when I was still in high school, and that was 6-7 years ago. So like I said, they are very old, they are very expired, because I remember using them last year in a project pan, and every time I would use these shadows, my lips would water, and they just would be irritated, and there was a lot of itching. So I know for sure these are expired and they are all gonna go. But as you can tell, they have been very well loved throughout the years. And the last 3 products that I have decluttered are these red glosses. I have this Vivid Matte red gloss from Maybelline. If you have seen my lipstick collection and declutter, I did talk about these red glosses, that I wanted to use them more. But like I said in that video, this one in particular is very old. It's from 2015, I believe, or 16, during high school. So, and I haven't used it once since that video, so I am gonna be decluttering this one. It's not worth keeping and hurting my lips, just to pan. And then I have this NYX butter gloss in red velvet, and this one is from 2016, and it doesn't smell expired, and I use it some days, or I have used it sometimes since I made that declutter lipstick video, but I don't know, I just didn't like the color on me. It was very pink-like, or a very pinky color, and I just didn't like it on me. And then I have this L'Oreal one that is called Alert Rouge, and it's also another red gloss. Surprise. But I have 2 others that is in this type of formula, which is, one is in a peach sheer color and another is a pink color, and I like both of those, but for some reason I don't like this formula when it's in a red color, and I believe that is because I just don't really like or wear red glosses anymore like I used to, and I just prefer something more neutral looking. So yeah, I will be decluttering all these 3 red glosses. So these are all of the things that I decided to declutter during January. Like I said, most of the things are expired and have been expired for several years, and some things are new in my collection, but that I just don't like the formula or either the color on me. So that is it for this video. In total, I decluttered 16 products, 15 being makeup products and then 1 being a nail polish. Tell me in the comments down below if you have any of these products, or if you have decluttered something recently for the same reasons as I did. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification button so you'll be missing out on my next video. So until then, I will see you on the next one. Goodbye!